Hello. Here we are, peeps. Can you believe it? Sometimes it's hard to believe. I managed to swallow my lunch whole before I got on here. Hello. Here we are. For the micro readings, Thursday micro readings, peeps, okay? Let's lipstick it. Let me tell you, my mother was the queen of lipstick, okay? I'm not kidding, okay? Hell, she was even a Avon lady there for a while. Had their little Avon case where teeny tiny lipstick samples. She kept those for a million years. I think she still had some of those when she passed away. She was 79 when she passed away. How's it going? We're here to do the micro readings. We do have a list. Okay. Wow. Okay. So the list is number 1, Claire. She paid for 2 and wants a 2-month general reading. Candace paid for 2, also wants a general reading. Fabulous paid for 1, and Maria paid for 1. Maria A. So Fabulous and Maria A. Oh, sounds like everybody just left. Let's see. How's everybody doing today? I know what I need to do. I need to get some more copy paper out of the garage. I've been doing my taxes for 2 days, and I'm making copies of everything, right? Hi, Claire. How's it going? You bet, girl. Number 1 is Claire. Now, Claire paid for 2. But as usual, she wants just a general reading. She wants it for the next 2 months, so that would be February and March. Then Candace, who also paid for 2. Candace with a K, because we have 2 different ones here. We have Candace with a K and Candace with a C. I'm still going to try to talk very low. I'm sure you can hear me. This is a great microphone. Fabulous paid for 1. Hi, Nico. All right, I will go check it out. And Maria A paid for 1. It was a good reading, Claire. It was really good. I know it's chaos in the world, but man, the readings have been crazy. Nico, you are after Maria A. So Claire for 2, Candace for 2, Fabulous for 1, Maria for 1, and Nico for 1. Get them while they're hot. Okay, so let's get started. I think I'm going to use... I got stuff all around me. I got paperwork all around me in piles as I sit here. I hope y'all did what you needed to do on last night, the new lunar moon in the new lunar year in Aquarius. Hope y'all did what you needed to do. I did. Let's do it. Claire, you're first. For Claire. Today's micro general reading for the next 2 months. You got it. We're going to use these. For Claire, let me get my other marker so I know if I've done check mark. For Claire, for the next 2 months, please. Ooh. The spring. Well, the spring starts in 2 months. Hey. Again. Refocusing, like in spring, you get to refocus your life. Don't let fear get to you. I'm telling y'all. Don't let it happen. Ooh, 5th dimensional relationship entering the picture. Observe. Then take action. Ooh, mask. Interesting. Oh, That one fell on the floor. Hold on. Ooh, solitude in reverse. Release. Oh. Awakening. Wowza. We dig. Separation in reverse. Purge in reverse. Interesting. New direction. And the bottom of the deck. Oh. Is the fall. I feel like big changes for you in your life from now until fall. So fall would be what? September? Here's the thing. You've got two, like I said, two different seasons. You begin with the season, spring, which we're getting there. It's about a month and a half away. And you end with fall. So between the spring and fall season, I know that's more than 2 months, big things are happening. Right now is the time for you to refocus. I think it's for that all of us right now with Uranus going direct and the new lunar new year being yesterday in new moon in Aquarius. Now is the time to focus, to refocus. What's really fun, what's really important. In our lives right now, there is chaos. It's everywhere, okay? It's everywhere. Sometimes when we're surrounded by chaos in the world, instead of being distracted by the 5,000 different things that's going on, which is what the universe and some people want us to be, distracted so they can slip other things in on us, now is the time that we stop, we ground ourselves, and we pull it all back in. What does that mean? It's time to refocus our attention and our life. It's time to breathe out all the negativity that's happening around us and pull all the positivity up from the earth, not the world and the people that live in it, but the literal earth, and refocus. There's a lot of fear-mongering going on right now. Stay your course. You're on the right one. Don't let fear be the one that keeps you from moving into this 5-dimensional or 5th-dimensional time frame in your life where gorgeous new people and soul contracts, not just soulmates, are entering your life. Be the observer. Pay attention to what's happening around you. And as you pay attention of what happens around you, pick and choose what you're going to deal with. Take the stuff, take the little person that's wiggling around and toss them to the bin. Things and people you don't have to deal with that are just distracting you from your main focus in life. And then you take action. Someone around you is a liar. Sorry. But it feels like towards the end of February, somebody is a liar. Somebody's wearing a mask. They may try to approach you in a certain way. And you kind of get a weird feeling that they're full of shite. And they are. It's at the moment you find out somebody's a liar, you come out of your solitude, you release them, and you are awakened. You separate this person from your life. Okay? You purge them, the purge and the separation card, right? And you head in a new direction. There's a big moment, Claire, happening in the near future for you where you get to release and refocus. You may have not had that opportunity soon. But I'm telling you, starting now, and very much so in the spring, which again, today is the 30th of January, and spring starts, I think, the 20th of March. Correct me if I'm wrong, anybody? The process already begins. Watch, observe, don't let fear rule you, and take action at the exact time that you're supposed to, which I feel is at the end of February, beginning of March. That's when you can step out of a solitude state and release and separate and purge the people and things and businesses and exes or whatever the hell out of your life. You need to release it and start in a new. By fall of this year, your life is going to be totally different. Totally different. That's your reading. Okay. Up next, hit like, please. 6 people in here, only 3 likes, and make sure you share the live, please. Thank you. Love you. Candace, you're next. Candace, Fabulous, Maria, and Nico. Candace. Lilith, you're after Nico. We'll get going if it's going to be slow, which is understandable. People may still think I'm sick or something. I'm not sick. I'm just losing my voice. As a public speaker, I do this a lot. But I'm taking care of it. Candace, general reading, please, and thank you for Candace. The signs card. Did you get this last night, or was it somebody else? I'm talking to the members. We have a members. Admired. Oh my God, healing and the observer. Now, Candace also paid for 2 questions, but she just wants a general reading. So I'll be pulling the amount of cards for 2 questions being answered. Return. Girl, what up? For some reason, I get the name Steven in my head. It could be Stefan. I mean, you can spell Steven S-T-E-V-E-N, or you can spell it S-T-E-P-H-E-N. Metamorphosis. Conclusion. Compromise. Wowza. Ooh, separation, reverse. Use. After the long dark shadow of the night. Interesting. Big dreams. Oh, God. Justice. Balancing the scales. On the deck is reinvention. Interesting. Candace. This is a good one. Hold on. Let me shift stuff around here. Story of my life. Constantly shifting things around so everything will fit. I can't remember if it was you or somebody else that got that signs card last night or this morning on the membership side of this channel when we pulled cards. But the signs card is the sign card. Oh, I just melted my fingernail. Awesome. See what happens when you have really long nails on? You accidentally melt them. I just put these on too. So signs is... It really is a card about, oh, I didn't put my lights on, about watching out for the signs, watching out. People call them signs. Some people call them omens. Some people call them coincidences, and I don't believe in coincidence. Okay? I don't effing believe in a coincidence. I don't care what anybody has to say. Things happen for a reason. Everybody can believe what the hell they want to believe. Okay? But the fact that you get the sign card as your crowning card says there are signs, some say cautioning you, but to me, this particular deck, it's more about, ooh, go this way, okay? Go this way. You should go this way, Candace. Why? Because your first card is admired, okay? The admired card is like somebody's coming that admires you and you should go towards them. It's okay. You can take your time and observe them, but this is somebody who's returning. Now, okay, maybe it's an ex. I doubt it. It's probably more a past life soulmate entering this one because we get the healed card where all the chakras align too. It's like, watch for the signs. Somebody comes that admires you. They are healed. Pay attention. They are returning. And when they return, they have completed their metamorphosis. You've completed your metamorphosis. You two together will metamorphose into a new life. They have the key to your lock, to the future, to the conclusion. This is somebody who is compromising. Oh my God, y'all, listen. There are certain words, y'all, that will be the only kind of relationship I would ever be in. Somebody that knows how to compromise. If you don't know how to compromise, it's never going to work. Compromise, trust, loyalty, and love. To me, the person that's coming, Candace, I mean, they've done the work just like you've done the work. So you're not getting someone that's half-baked. They're fully cooked, okay? There's not gonna be separation, separate, and reverse the way that it comes out in this. It always depends on how it comes out and what cards it's next to. It meant something different in the last one, right? This one, it says this person, there won't be a separation because they're full of compromise and healing. The Muse card also says they make you. A Muse is a card, a Muse, however you want to pronounce it, is a card of someone that inspires you, that makes you want to do better. And the right person will make you want to do better. Okay? Dark night of the soul means that they've gone through it just like you have. You know, everybody in the world that doesn't understand what the dark night of the soul is are idiots. I said it. Okay? Like, oh, it's that evil stuff. They're doing dark stuff at night. You are a dumbass. Okay? Dark night of the soul is all about having gone through trials and tribulations in our life. That's been a dark time of our life and hard on our soul. And we, for those of us that have, learn and rise above it and complete our journey to move forward as a fully complete human being. This is what happens here, because what follows in Dark Night of the Soul, big dreams, 10 of Cups card, and balancing the scales, justice. Okay? So, ignorance, what are you going to do? So, the fact that, hey Jennifer, the fact it's like you both having completed Dark Night of the Soul missions and finding each other, it leads to big dreams being coming into your life and justice. The fact that you get the reinvention card at the bottom, listen, it doesn't matter how much you're healed, how much a person healed. When you two come together, you're reinventing a life together. And that's what's happening here. This is a good pull. This is one where I'm like, click, Candace. So good for you, girl. That's your reading. I just love people that talk about stuff that don't have a damn clue what they're talking about. Figure it out. Research things, people, before we start slinging around thought processes without knowing what the hell you're talking about, right? That's your reading, Candace. Thank you. Fabulous. You're next. Let's see if anybody else paid. Maybe nobody's going to come again today and everybody's going to give me a break on my voice again. Who knows? All right. Who did I say? Fabulous. You're next, girl. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Fabulous. How's my peeps doing today? Hi, Teresa. General, please. Thank you as always. Have a good day. You too, my friend. You too. General reading for Fabulous, please. Hit like and subscribe, notification all, and share this live. This is micro reading, so it's not free. It's 10 to get one question answered. Okay, I do this on Tuesday nights at 6 p.m. Chicago time and Thursdays at noon. We had a short one on Tuesday this week because my voice is going. So, General, please, for Fabulous. General, please, for Fabulous. I feel okay. My voice gets like this. Ooh, third party Fabulous. When my voice gets like this, it takes like a week or two of babying it for it to get better. So far, so good. It's still on the verge. Oh, cycle. What's going on, Fabulous? Key. Oh, stuck. What is happening, girl? Are you stuck in something that could possibly be a third party? Or will be? Fifth dimension. Wow, you moved past it, though. Forgiveness. It came out in reverse. I'm putting it there by the truck. Again. Communication. Look, pride and ego at the bottom, and then understanding. I'm going to say a couple things, Fabulous, okay? Number one, there's some kind of a third party either around you currently or getting ready to be. Now, this could mean many things. It could mean you meet somebody and you date them a couple times and come to find out they have a girlfriend or boyfriend or wife or partner, okay? The fact is followed by cycles, conclusion, and stuck. And the fact that the pride and ego card came out on this side and this card, I feel like, okay, there's a lot going on here. God, this could be a huge reading, okay? It could be. It's not going to be right now, but it could be. It's like there is somebody or something that could be a friend that has another friend that's talking, those two are talking about you. It Could be a coworker that you think you're friends with that's talking secretly behind your back to another coworker. It could be a potential new person that you've met or you're going to meet that is also talking to other people. Don't stay stuck in the cycle. Don't stay stuck in the cycle. They're probably going to tell you they have the key to your future and moving forward together and stuff, but that's not what this key is about here. This key is you have the key to walk away from this third party problem and this cycle and walk away from being stuck. Okay? Don't forgive it. Don't forget. I got a bad attitude today, y'all. Don't forgive it. Forgiveness in reverse. You need to move on because this person, whoever this is, friend, coworker, family member, potential lover, whoever the hell this is, it's all about their pride and ego. Why? Because this card came out on this side. You can't deal with somebody who is all about their pride and their ego because they are not fully cooked. They are not ascended. Bye. Do not forgive. Move into the future. You can forgive later. But when I say, should we all forgive? Yes, we should. Should we let it go? Yes, we should. But don't now. If they try to make up to you and say, oh, just forgive me, don't. Okay? And I don't usually tell people yes or no what to do. You got to make your own decisions. But you'll be sorry if you let this happen because you're supposed to be moving into this, a fifth dimensional relationship with lots of communication who's completely open. Okay? All right, fabulous. This is what's coming. What's coming is a fifth dimensional relationship full of communication and understanding. This hot mess over here, girl, this is somebody who is ego and pride driven. Only person who is ego and pride driven, only people like that are talking to you and 3 other people who are telling you they're your best friend and also is talking about you behind your back, who is somebody who's dating you and sleeping with 3 other people. I'm just saying, okay? Hey, Virgo check. That's your reading. Forgiveness. Pay attention. There's something bigger and better on the horizon for you. Up next is Maria, Nico, and Lilith. Let me go check. Virgo chick, darling. How's it going, girl? Virgo chick was the big giveaway winner on the membership side of this channel. If you do not belong to the membership, you're missing out. Virgo chick, you're after Lilith. Okay. Maria, you're next, darling. What should I currently, hold on, I clicked it too fast. What should I currently expect the first half of February? What should Maria currently expect? Ooh, I'm going to stop right there. The first half of February. Barrier, a door closing. I like this. Followed by the soulmate. Yeah, a karmic partner in reverse. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The guide card. Wow, girlfriend. Woo woo. Metamorphosis. Wow, girl. Ooh, the mask. The mask. The mask. Fifth dimension. What is fifth dimensional card today? And family on the bottom. Okay, you ready? What do you expect the first half of February? Expect some kind of barrier put up. You know how I talk a lot about it didn't work out with somebody because it wasn't supposed to? That's what this is about. If you're interested in somebody or if there's somebody soon to meet, the door is going to slam shut with that person. Why? Because they are a karmic partner. They're not who you're supposed to be up with. It's like, you can see potential with somebody, the door slams in your face. Why? Because everybody's like, why? It was going so well. Because your real soul tribe, your real soulmate is happening. This person, this potential situation, it's slammed shut because it's a karmic partner. They're trying to guide you towards your soulmate. Okay? There's a metamorphosis happening with you to a fifth dimensional relationship. I'm telling you that this person here, this karmic partner, is again going to lie. They're trying to send you towards your family and not being alone anymore. Look, it's in the deck in reverse. I feel like, hey, Angie, you're after Virgo check. Thank you, my friend. If you can't stick around, guys, I will timestamp at the end. At the end, after this live is over, so you can come back and watch it. Okay. Thank you so much, Angie K. I'm telling you, now is the time where Source is drop kicking and punting the no good blankety blank and SOBs out of your life. So the real deal can come in. Your family, soul family. Don't listen to the lies, okay? Don't listen to the karmic partners who are trying to suck you into their lies, who are being deceitful. Again, could be a potential, maybe you haven't met them yet. Maybe they're coming. They're warning about the first person so you can get to the second person, okay? Don't listen to it. They're trying to guide you to your soulmate, to your transformation with a fifth dimensional partner, to your family. Damn, girl, I can't say that. Pay attention. Sometimes somebody who looks really good, personal experience, somebody who looks really good, that's just a lesson right before the real deal. That's your reading. Thank you, Maria. Up next is Nico. Nico, Lilith, Virgo, Chicken, Angie. Okay. Nico, you're next, my friend. It was really good. All right, Nico, you're next. I was just looking to see what they were saying. I'm nosy like that. Nico. All right, Nico, let's do it, shall we? Hey, dear Teresa. In my previous few readings, you said that there's going to be a rough moment in April and May, something that I will survive. Can we have any information or insight on what that rough moment's going to be? I'll try. Sometimes they want you to know, and sometimes they don't, because you have to recognize it. You get the karmic partner card. It's in reverse. Let's see what follows that. The lesson card. Look at that. The reinvention card. The patience card. Wow. Oh, good Lord. The observer card. The ascension card. Hallelujah. The tribe card. The numbing card. Ooh. And then the justice card. Ooh, the devil. Okay, let's just say a few things. Again, we get the karmic partnership card in reverse. What's interesting about that is following that directly is lessons, reinventions, and patience and observer. Then ascension to the tribe after feeling a little numb and balance. I'll say this. I think you're going to survive a karmic situation, and it'll be a lesson learned, and you will reinvent yourself. And after patience and observing, ascension to a real tribe member or real tribe. You may feel numb for a while because, like, son of a, really? I'm really tired of this. The numbing card, but then justice comes. What's interesting is bound is on the bottom. Now, I'll say this. We've got Libra, and I'm going to call Capricorn here. What's weird, the way the karmic fell out in reverse next to lessons, or followed by lessons, which is the book of knowledge in this deck. I feel like there's a couple different things. I feel like there's a karmic partnership you're surviving. What's weird is it doesn't feel like it's that bad. It's like you already saw it coming. The reinvention is not just about reinventing yourself and patience. I think the reinvention of the patience card says that be patient. The reinvention of probably your career is getting ready to take place. Just watch and observe, and then you ascend. The Ascension card is not only talking about your career ascending, it's also talking about ascending and finding the real tribe member. But I feel like everything happens so together, jumbled up together, that you get feeling numb. Don't let the feeling of numbness or like you're bound to something or someone, don't let that look underneath. That's the release card. Don't let the numbing, oh my God, I'm bound, I can't move past this for a while. Don't let that keep you down. Don't let that make you think you're not going to ascend, because you are. Things will be released. It needs to be released and you'll get your justice. It's weird. Let me see if you're saying anything. Because, no, okay. Because it feels like it's all jumbled up together. But again, with that karmic partner coming with lessons, it's like you already kind of know. And like you're already patiently waiting for all this to unfold, which is interesting. It's like you already know. You're just observing to go, yep, I knew it, check mark. Okay. Be the observer. There's going to be a moment where you feel like you're bound to something. It could be a contract, a soul contract, or a literal contract. But you'll ascend past it. You'll get your justice and releasing. Interesting pull, Nico. That's your reading. Hope it helps. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, Lilith, you're next. Lilith, then Virgo Chicken, Angie K. Let me see if anybody else paid. Let's look, shall we? Nope, okay. Lilith paid for 2. Did I write 2 down? No, I only wrote 1 down. AFM, Lilith paid for 2. Oh, crap. I forgot I got to go do that. Okay. My bad. Is it true that my boss is considering to give me a raise? Oh, let's pull a different deck. Let's pull this deck. For Lilith. Is it true that Lilith's boss is considering, right there one time, I think, to give her a raise? Yes, the Empress is your card, which is abundance. It's literally, it says fertility, femininity, beauty, nature, and abundance. Yes. Again, is it true that Lilith's boss, Ace of Wands, is considering giving her a raise? Oop, I thought that was gonna, oop, I thought that was too, but no. The Queen of Pentacles, yes. That's a yes card. We got 3 yeses. Again. Ooh, 10 of Wands. It's probably going to come with a lot of responsibility, though. 10 of Wands, a lot of responsibility, girl. 3 of Wands and the Magician. You manifested. I hope you did last night. Expansion. The 3 of Wands is expansion. Here's the offer. For who? For Gemini. The answer is yes. Damn. Yes. Yes. Yes, maybe. Yes. Yes. No, but that comes after the Queen of Pentacles, which is a yes. It's like, oh yeah, here's the offer. Here's the security. Here's the money, but it's going to be a lot of work. Ace of Wands is yes, and the Lovers is a yes. So it would say abundance, great potential, new beginnings, security, a lot of responsibility, expansion, and enterprise with the 3 of Wands. Using all your tools and skills with the Magician, being in power. The offer, the 6 of Cups, and for the Lover, Gemini, the answer is yes. That's number 1. Hey, Lilith. You're welcome, Nico. Secondly, what does Pisces need to know about Elmer Pisces work? That's funny because the High Priestess card kept trying to fall out of your reading when I was shuffling, but it never did fall out. It just kept flipping over in the middle of the deck, and I don't take those. If it flips over in the top of the deck, I take it. What does Pisces need to know about Elmer Pisces co-worker? Right there is good. Oh. Ace of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Page of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. an offer. He should be careful with anything that he offers him because he's probably going to be betrayed. But I haven't pulled everything yet. Look at that. That's Aquarius. We're in Aquarius season. Ooh, he's moody. That's Pisces right there. Is it good? Yeah, but... Ooh, the Eight of Cups. Don't walk away from it yet. It's almost like this person is aimless. Does that make sense? Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. Wow. Oh, the Five of Pentacles. He needs to be very careful around this Pisces. He's not what he appears to be, right? He appears to be someone that can bring wealth. It's like, oh, I can take you and lift you up this far and give you this much and point you in the right direction and make you bigger. No, Three of Swords follows that, which is painful, separation, sorrow, heartbreak, grief, and rejection. Now, what's interesting is the following card is Aquarius, which we're in Aquarius season. It's like he's going to try to feed hope and inspiration. And it's like he wants to appear like he's the all-knowing beer of time, space, and dimension. That's what me and my brother used to call each other and Matt. Oh, you know everything. You're the knower of all time, space, and dimension. Okay? That's how this guy appears. He's overly emotional. Although he comes out as a King of Cups, I don't even know if that's him. That may be your hubby being the King of Cups and actually having his emotions together. Tell him not to walk away from this guy just yet, the Eight of Cups in reverse. Why do I say that? Because it's like in some way, shape, or form, his aimlessness is going to be shown to the bosses and the people around him. And here's the bosses and everybody around him. And he's going to be abandoned. He wants this, but this is what's going to happen. I think you should be very careful. I think this guy doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Does that make sense? Oh, that makes sense, girl. I'm telling you, it's like, oh, I can make this happen to you, but really, he just wants to stab him in the heart. He just you know what I mean? Okay, it's like he wants to appear to be all light and wonderful, and everybody should follow him. I feel like this is more your husband, like he sees your husband like he really is the King of Cups, and he wishes, this Elmer guy wishes he was the King of Cups. Don't follow him, but wait and let him take the lead in something so he can prove what a useless human being he is. It's like he'll walk into something quickly, which is a mistake, and the boss will see it. He'll be canned. I'll say this. Back in the day when I was with somebody, when I was in a relationship, he worked for the same place for 1,000,000 years, right? And again, I'm psychic, but whatever. And they offered him a managerial position, right? And he's like, oh, I'm going to take it. It'll be great. I'm like, I don't think it's a good idea. What do you mean? This, that, and the other, this, that, and the other. I'm like, all right. But have you not noticed that every 2 years, somebody new shows up and they're the manager and they've got all these great ideas and they're going to change the whole company. It's going to turn the whole company around. Everything's going to be great. And 2 years later, they're gone because they fire them because they didn't do what they said they're going to do. That's what this feels like. You're welcome. That's what this feels like. There's always that new guy comes in and says he's going to solve everybody's problem. He doesn't. She doesn't. In general. Sometimes it happens on a rare occasion. It's not happening here. That's your reading, Lila. All right. Virgo, check your next. I'm going to take a potty break, people. And then I'm going to come back because I literally drank a gallon of water before I came on here. Hey, Casey. Casey is after Angie K. I'm getting ready to do Virgo chick. Then I'm going to do Angie K. And then I'll do Casey. Okay? Hold on. I'll be right back. Potty break time. I drank too much water at lunch. I just realized how crazy my hair looks. I just realized how crazy my hair looks. All right, Virgo, check your next, my friends. For Virgo check. I'm going to use this deck. Thoughts on Levi the Aqua. We've been friends for a bit and seem to have a lot in common. Let's find out. Thoughts on Levi the Aqua. Hey, Jennifer Bentley. You're after Casey. Oh. Ooh. The Ace of Cups. Look at that. Cycle. See, she's got a rose there. Following the Ace of Cups, that's good. Recognition. Wow. Crossroads. Wow. That one didn't fall out. That was forgiveness. The inner child. Looks good. I say that. Let's see what the next card is. Oh, compromise and guide. I'm going to say there's great potential here. The fact that you get the offer card, which is the Ace of Cups in this deck, it does speak of potential offer of love here. Now, since the Ace of Cups is the crowning card and is followed by cycles, recognition, and crossroads, it means that you guys are cycling through something, but you recognize you're part of the same soul, tribe, and family. It just hasn't connected yet. There's a moment where you're going to have to decide. In a previous life, you may have done something to him that he has to forgive, or vice versa, because we do give forgiveness next to the inner child, and then compromise. And this, I think it feels very much like you guys have come together in this lifetime. We always come back together with our soul tribe family, y'all. I don't care. Give a hell, poot and toot toot. And what's happening? What capacity? Okay. Mother, brother, sister, cousin, lover, whatever, friend. I feel like the forgiveness in this time of what may have happened in the last life. And then because the inner child card is like, you know, you've always been with this person. They've always been a part of your life, even when you were a young soul, young person, whatever. And this is you two coming together, compromising, and being guided into a trail together. I think there's great possibility here. I think there's great, not a stinker in the bunch. The offer, cycles, recognition, crossroads, forgiveness, inner child, compromise, and guides. Virgo. You know what I'm saying? It may just be time to roll into it. I know several people that them and their person was just friends for like a million years, like a decade, or it could be forever, right? And then all of a sudden it's just time and it clicks. Hey, Marcella. Hey, girl. You know what I'm saying? Great potential here. I think it could go places for show. Virgo check. All right, up next is Angie K. Then we have Casey and Jennifer B. Angie K. Hi, what change is coming into my life's journey? Thank you so much. I'm a Gemini. Yay. What change is coming into Angie K's life journey? Oop, right there is good. What change is coming? Oop, that didn't. Refocus. I feel like we're all refocusing our lives right now. I really do. Big changes in the universe. Union. Oh my God, you got understanding, and the answer is yes. I was just going to say, is it really a union? The answer is yes. Again. Fall. Oh, the divine feminine. That's you, girl. Divine timing in the return. Gosh darn it, girlfriend. Let me just tell you something, okay? These are really good. It's time to refocus. And when I keep telling that to people, sometimes, again, depending on what our sign is going through this time with all the alignments and all the freaking retrogrades and the directs and everything happening in the universe, We're scattered. We are scattered people. Okay. We gotta and focus on where you want your life to be. Like yesterday, again, was the new moon in Aquarius on the lunar new year yesterday. Yesterday was the day that we just said, okay, it's the new year. We are focusing solely on what we want to come into our lives for this new year. And what happens? You get the freaking union card. There's union coming. And you're going to understand that this is the union you're supposed to be in. Yes, you are. The answer is yes. Now, could it happen in fall? Maybe. Could it be a fall zodiac sign? Maybe. That would be Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Just saying. Okay. This could mean that you're falling for someone. Someone is falling for you. For who? The divine feminine. This is the Empress in this deck. Why? Because it's divine timing. The Wheel of Fortune, divine timing. What's the time for? Time for the return. Oh my God, I cannot believe it. The soulmate card is after that. Jesus criminy. Angie, I'm going to tell you something, okay? It's time, girl. Okay? It's time for you, the divine feminine, and divine timing for your soulmate to return. Your in-game soulmate to return. That's what I call it. That's what everybody calls it now. I started calling that years ago, okay? Be ready. So refocus, concentrate on you, not on the 5 million things going on in the world, because trust me, we're Geminis. Okay, we can be thinking about 50 other things. I can't tell you how many times my Aquarius sun is talking to me and I give an answer that has nothing to do with what he just asked me because I'm thinking about 5 different things because we're freaking Geminis, okay? It's time to suck it all together, okay? One stream, one constant stream of divine light moving towards what we need to move to. You feel this so bad? Yay! I mean, think about it. Refocus, union, understanding. The answer is yes. If you had a question like, am I going to meet my soulmate this? The answer is yes, okay? Fall, divine timing. I'm sorry, the divine feminine and divine timing. The return of the soulmate. I'm telling y'all. All right. I'm telling you. Okay. Just, don't let everything in the world distract you from where you need to go. Okay. Trust me. That's your reading. That's your reading, Angie. Marcella, you are after Jennifer. Okay. Thank you, my friend. Thanks, Angie. Don't forget, I timestamp all these guys. Just, give me a minute. I totally forgot to do it on Tuesday. God bless another foolish mortal because my voice, again, is still not good. But I was so exhausted and tired Tuesday night that my micro readings was very short-lived. And I went downstairs and was making my tea and I was all tucked in and stuff like that. And I remembered I didn't timestamp. And I texted and I was like, can you please? She's like, absolutely, I can. Thank you so much, girl. Casey, you're next. You're welcome. Focus. That's right. Focus on yourself and your life and your being and where you want to go. Try not to let the outside indicators and outside influences, the world that's going on around you, distract you from your path. Okay? Thank you, darling. Casey, thank you for the tip, my friend. I always appreciate when you give me a tip. Okay. Hey, girl. Casey says, hey, girl. There's what's coming next in career and love. So let's do career first. So she paid for 2, and she left me a tip. Thank you. For, hey, girl, what's coming next in career for Casey? Oh. Self-worth. Interesting. Career. The key. The conclusion. Oh. Reinvention. It looks like you're totally reinventing yourself, finding your self-worth, which is the key to your future in work. Soulmate. Oh, the answer is no. You're supposed to say no to something. Refocus. Man, reinvent, refocus. Again, the muse and the cycle. I'll say a couple different things here in regards to work. There's something about you really coming into your own self-worth that is the key to reinventing your career and having the key to where you're supposed to be in your career. Hell, you may even meet a soulmate along the path. Now, soulmate could be the boss or the company you work for, the head of the company, a coworker, whatever. Then we get the answers no, refocus, and the muse and cycles. It's almost as if you're not where you're supposed to be. It makes me feel like wherever you're already at in career and stuff, you're very soon to connect with the place and the person you're supposed to be. It's almost like, I'm not saying you don't believe in yourself, because I'm sure that you do. But I almost feel like you gain confidence, and it's like time to acknowledge the fact that you are smart, admirable, intelligent, self-sufficient human being, and you can apply for whatever damn job you want, okay? And you're probably going to get it. And that confidence is the key, or whatever promotion, whatever different department, head department, whatever it is. That's the key to your future. You're going to say no to just settling for the bare minimum. See the dried up cracked ground here? You're going to quit settling for that, and you're going to refocus. You're going to gain your muse, your excitement, your inspiration about, I can do anything. And that's when a new cycle enters. So I feel, let me see if you're saying anything. No, okay. So I feel like you gain your more self-worth and more confidence, and it projects you into a new place when it comes to career. Don't settle for where you're at now. Trust me, when it coming from a woman who had no formal education, I did not go, I think I went to one semester of college. And at one point in my life, I was the head of accounts receivable for a very millions of dollars company, and I collected it a year, and I did not have a college education. I was confident. I've always been confident my whole life, okay? It's like this is going to change everything for you and project you higher up in the ranks of where you really want to be. I said it. Okay, now for love. For Casey. For Casey. Laura G, you're going to be after Marcella, okay? Laura G, girl. For Marcella. I'm sorry, for Casey, for love. For Casey. Hey, Maria Sonia. Maria Sonia, you are after Laura G. And I'll timestamp. I swear I'm going to remember this time. For, oh, Casey got the recognition card. This is like, hi, Maria. This is like the person's coming, you're going to recognize this is your person. Girl. Oh my God, big dreams, 10 of Cups card. Dreams are going to be granted in love and recognition. Ooh, no longer being in solitude. I'm getting that a lot today. Oh my God, metamorphosis. I'm getting that a lot today too. Oh, I see it. Are you ready? The guide card again. Jeez, with the divine feminine card again. I can't make this stuff up. Don't let fear hold you back. Yeah, the fear card coming out next to the vibrations and self-worth again on the bottom. There's somebody coming you will recognize. We always recognize a divine partner or a soulmated partner. The fact that the 10 of Cups comes, it does really talk about happily ever after and achieving your dreams. Big dreams coming true for you in love and no longer being in solitude, alone, okay? You are transitioning with the Metamorphosis card into divine feminine and love that is high vibrational. This is what we talk about when we talk about ascension. Source and everything is trying to guide you to the person. If you're the divine feminine, if you're at that level, then you will recognize them and you'll know. Don't let fear. I'm telling y'all, fear is what keeps us from finding what we're supposed to find. Like I'll tell you, like I've told everybody my whole life, you're going to have to like tranquilize me like a rhino to get me to be too afraid to take a step. Whether it turns out bad or good, whatever. I'm never going to effing give up. Ever, 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 ever. Okay? My mom, God rest her soul, she was scared of everything. And she always said to me, how can you just do everything? You've just gone and moved everywhere and done everything. And I'm like, because I'm never, probably she was probably the main reason. She was always scared to death of everything. And I always swore to God, I was never, and universe and goddess, whatever, that I was never going to let fear hold me back. Screw that. Okay? Don't let fear hold you back this time, because I'm telling you, the fact that you have the guide here, the divine feminine, recognition, metamorphosis, high vibrational, and the 10 of cups with big dreams here says big dreams come true and love for you soon. But you gotta believe, okay? You gotta believe. And if I was trying not to save my voice, I'd be yelling it at the top of my lungs, girl. That's your reading. Okay, see? That's our reading. Please hit the like button. Thank you very much. All right, up next is Jennifer B. Then we have Marcella, Laura G, and Maria. Okay? And Erica. Erica. Girl, did you watch the Sagittarius reading today? You should. Erica. All right, let's check PayPal. I haven't checked that in a hot minute. Hold on. Let's go back. Hey, Mary. Mary, you are after Erica, okay? All right, Jennifer B. Let's do it, girl. Let's do it. Let's do it. Can spirits speak on my soul contract? Let's see. Can spirits speak? Can you tell me something on Jennifer B's soul contract? Twin flame card. Okay, I haven't seen that all day. The ascension card. I love it. I love it. The metamorphosis card. Yes, they can. God dang it, girl. Fifth dimension. I mean, that one landed in my lap. The guide. Ooh. You got to decide you want to take it. Oh, bottom of the deck, soulmate. I can't make this stuff up. Think about it. You begin with the twin flame yin with the soulmate card. Girl, okay, let me just say this, okay? You get the twin flame card, the ascension card, the metamorphosis card, the yes card, the fifth dimensional relationship card, the guide card. You gonna do it? And then the soulmate. God dang it, girl. Yeah, they're saying that they're coming. Don't give up. You got to decide that you want to take it. They're not just your soulmate. They're your twin flame. Yes. Can it happen? Yes. Do I say it very often? Hell no, I don't. Do I know twin flames? Yes. About this many. Okay? But I'm going to say this. You can ascend to a twin flame soulmate relationship. The universe is screaming, yes, your twin flame / soulmate is coming. We're metamorphosing into this. We're ascending into it. It's supposed to happen. The fifth dimension. Could it be a Virgo? Okay, I'll say that. Okay? Doesn't have to be. Could be. The fact that they're trying to guide you, but you got to effing decide that you want to do it. I mean, all of this screams up, yep. But what happens sometimes is people, if it's been a long time, like look at me, I'm 58. If it's been a long time, like I guess it's never going to happen. Well, you pretty much decided it's not, okay? But the freaking, I'm taking a picture of this, Jennifer Bentley, okay? Because I want you to see this. and I will text it to you because, listen, let's see. I'm trying to get it where nothing is like, that doesn't work real well either. Hold on. Hold on. I'm telling you, I know there comes a point in our life where like, damn, I'm tired of believing. This shit's never going to happen. I'm freaking fed up, okay? We all get like that, girl. We do. But not only did you get the twin flame and soulmate card, you got the fifth dimension. You got the ascension. You got the hell yeah. I mean, but the fact of the matter is you got the crossroad cards. You got to decide you're going to do it. I think that what they say, and your question is, can spirit speak on my soul contract? Yes. They say you definitely have a damn soul contract. First of all, you got to believe you have one. And second of all, believing is part of ascending. Really? Really? Yes, really. Take the steps you're guided to take. Say yes at the crossroads and turn. I want to say turn left. Don't ask me why. But I feel like if they're out there, again, you just have to decide it and believe it. Because a lot of times we can say we believe, but we don't believe it. In our heart, we're so disappointed. And we've been beaten down so many damn times that we're like, yeah, I believe. Yeah, I do. Most of the time, the reason we find them is because we do believe without the doubt. That's your reading, girl. Hope that helps. Damn. I know, right? I just saw you saying, Jesus Christ. Excuse me, Jesus. Okay. But damn. They're screaming at you. Okay? I'm just saying, that's your reading, Jennifer. I'm going to text it to you right now so I don't forget. Hold on. I know you gotta be in here because hold on. There you are. Bam. Look at that damn fool. Tell me you don't believe it. Okay? Just saying. my Walmart thing's ready. Oh, did I send it to the wrong person? No, I did. Okay. That's your reading, girl. Marcella, you're next. Marcella, Laura, Maria, Erica, and Mary. Marcella. Whatever the cards want me to know for Marcella. Oops, I clicked the wrong. Stop it. Stop. I'm going to lose it. There we go. Whatever the cards want Marcella to know, please. Whatever the cards want Marcella. Well, that was quick. We got winter and family. Well, we're in winter right now, girl. Unawakened. Oh my God. Is there a family member going through a dark night of the soul that's unawakened that isn't listening? Refocus. Man, I get that card every freaking time. Look, you got admired, vibrational, the guide card again. Oh, and devotion. I've seen that all day. It feels like there's a family member that's having a hard time. It's weird because it makes me feel like maybe you've devoted a lot of time to them, or they've devoted a lot of time to you. Again, whatever it says, okay, or whoever, you decide, you'll know who I'm talking about. They may be off kilter right now. They may be having a hard time. You're here to be the pillar. You're here to be the pillar. What does that mean? sometimes in our life when people are going through things, we're the ones who have it. I'm like this for a lot of people. I'm the pillar. And with my strength, people get through it. The same thing is here for you. I think you're the pillar. You're the person they admire most. You're the one who brings high vibration and is going to guide them into easier time. They may be having a rough time. It could be vice versa. It could be you. Either you're really devoted to them or they're really devoted to you, and you have to show them hope. It's sweet, really. So, be the pillar. Be the high vibrational guide that they need right now. Or again, it could be them being that for you. Somebody's lost in the dark. And that doesn't mean they're bad or anything. It just means that, sometimes we can't find our way out of depression or listlessness or whatever. And we feel like we're out in the cold winter. Everybody will get through it. But somebody here has to be the guide. That's your reading. It's an interesting one, my friend. That's your reading, Marcella. It looks like Maria. Okay, girl. I'll write that down. Maria for 3 instead of 2. Thank you. Thanks, Marcella. Laura G., you're next. Then Maria, Erica, and Mary. Okay? Thank you. All right. Laura G. Laura G. What do my spirit guides want me to know? What does Laura G's spirit guides want her to know? Now that's weird because I get the name Daniel in my head. Like I see it written. Sometimes I hear it, sometimes I see it, but I see it written Daniel. Daniel. If you ever see me look off to my left, that's when I'm really seeing stuff. I mean, usually it's left and up. What does Laura G's spirit guides want me to know? Oh, action. Want her to know. Oh, look at that. Guide file and slipped underneath it. Everything. I think everybody's guides are like right next to them right now. I feel like it's such a crazy time in the world right now that all of our guides are collectively standing right next to us trying to guide us in the right place. That's why almost everybody has gotten a guide card today. The guide is telling you to take action, go past any pride and ego. Man, with the metamorphosis, again. Release it, contemplate, communicate. Oh my gosh, okay. So the fresh start came off the bottom. Then you also got new direction and devotion, but you got a fresh start in the bottom. I'll say this, Laura G. I feel like you're like this far, that far, from finding where you're supposed to be and who you're supposed to be with. You're supposed to take a new direction. There's something about don't let your pride get in the way. It's like you're supposed to take action to move a different way in life. And your guide is trying to tell you to go this way. If you usually zig, you need to zag, okay? If you usually go left, you need to go right. Your guide is trying to tell. It's almost like there's something that you always do all the time, and no matter what everybody tells you, you shouldn't do it. Your pride and ego says, no, I'm going to do it anyway. Well, if that's quit drinking coffee or I don't know, whatever. Think of something. I feel like if you don't do that, that's the action that's taken that leads you to a metamorphosis. It releases your old way of life. And it brings a new direction and devotion and a fresh start in your life. Communication too. I literally feel like your guide is trying to tell you something. It's so funny. When I used to have a shop and people would come and get reading, it's very rarely that a spirit guide would step in because they don't give two shits about me. If they are here solely for you, and if a guide would walk in, they would stand right next to their person, looking down at their person. They wouldn't even acknowledge me because their sole purpose in life is to get you where you need to go, okay, to concentrate solely on you. And here, I feel like your guide is saying there's something that you are doing that you shouldn't be doing that has to do with your pride and ego. And if you take action away from that and go down a different path than what you usually do, your life will change. Release that old way. You know, you may have already been thinking about giving something up or quitting something or whatever. The communication your guide is sending you says that if you do this, if you start a new direction, they're devoted to you. And if you start a new direction, you will get a fresh start. Let me give you an example. Okay, girl? I do not work out. I do not work out. Okay? Never have. Haven't worked out my whole life. Decided this year I was going to work out. Changed my life completely. Have I fallen off the wagon? Yeah, I hurt my knee. But it changed my life. I don't zig anymore. I zag. Even not working out now because of my bad knee, I still don't do this and this and this. And it changed my life. In order of it changing my life, it changed my body. It changed how I feel. It made me go out and do stuff more. It made me be more active. I met more people. I'm not saying it's working out. I'm just giving you an example. Maybe the first thing you do every day is you get up and you go to the coffee and get coffee. You go to the freaking whatever, Starbucks or whatever, and get a coffee. Maybe you quit getting coffee. Maybe you quit going to Starbucks. You know, because let me tell you, I had a lot of bad habits. And everybody my whole life told me, you need to stop doing this. And listen, I'm a Gemini. You don't tell me what to do, okay? If you tell me I need to quit smoking or drinking or whatever, then that's going to be the last thing I'm going to do now, because why? You told me I should do it. So guess what? I'm going to do it until the end of days. Pride and ego. Just saying. So change something that you kind of probably already feel like you need to change. Don't do it because I told you. Don't do it because the world told you. Do it because your guide is literally standing right next to you going, you need to do this instead of this, and this and this, and this will come. It's the truth. That's your reading. Thanks, Laura. Listen, I'm as stubborn as the day is long, girl. But there are moments in my life where I'm like, damn, I just feel like I can hear him whispering in my ear, and I'm like, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Everything's gonna change. My whole life changed this year because of different decisions I made. Okay? And they're really just telling you to do it because it's for the best. Okay? Don't be like me. So I tell my kids all the time, don't be like me. Learn from your mother. Eek, it's 11:11 right now. Oh, it's 1:12 here. Awesome. All right. Up next is Maria. Yay. Good timing on your part, right? Let me go back and get your first questions. Maria. General energy mini reading for this coming week. Thank you. Oh. Deception, girl. Somebody lying to you? Somebody's hiding their deception. Well, I guess everybody hides their deception. Admired. I'm going to sneeze, which is usually a sign. Oh, I thought that was going to fall, but it didn't. Oh, the victim card. Understanding. Oh, you're going to find out something very soon. That somebody's deceiving you. Separation, heartbreak card in this deck. Ooh, and you'll become unbound. Look, here you are bound on this side. Here you are unbound on this side. This is usually past and present. This is usually future. Good God, girl. Gosh, darn, I love it. Dark Night of the Soul. Oh, devotional. Well, okay, let's take a deep breath, shall we? Man, if I had a cocktail, I'd be drinking it right now. Okay. Somebody's lying to you, girl. You know how Whoopi Goldberg says in the movie Ghost, girl, you in danger. I'm going to say this. There is no way that this does not say somebody's lying, okay? In 3 different ways, 4 or 5 different ways. Somebody's being deceptive. It could be a lover, it could be a friend, it could be family, it could be a coworker, whatever. What's interesting is the second card is the admired card, which is the 9 of Pentacles. So you're very admired. People look up to you. They don't want you to find out that they're lying about something because they could possibly lose you. They are being deceptive to keep you tied to them. But the truth is coming out, girl. And you're going to understand what's happening. And when you understand, there will be a separation. You will not be bound to this person anymore. Dark shadow of the night. Whoever this is, they're not together. And what I mean by that, sometimes people that are not ascended, they want everybody to think they got their doodah together. So they hide in the darkness because they don't. They don't have it. You're going to move on to this. You go, oh, look, metamorphosis after this. You're going to move on to something or someone that is devoted, that is up here with you. This is you, girl, okay? This is the 9 of Pentacles, admired, okay? It's like somebody desperately wants to cling on to you because they know they're not worthy. Sorry, y'all, but they do. Good, because you're a truth seeker. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. That's why you're going to find out. That's why you're going to, the understanding dawns, the divine light shines and goes, boop, there you are, girl. Interesting. And then you're unbound from it, separated from it. Whoever this is in the dark night of the soul. They haven't got it together yet. They don't know. All right, second question. Wow, girl. Also, what will Aries energies be like at Sunday's concert? Okay, for Maria. What will Aries energies be like at the Sunday concert? Girl. Third party. Received. Destruction. What in the hell is going on? New direction. Oh, justice. Thank God for that. Again. Self-worth. Barrier. What in the hell is going on? Oh my God, we got the divine masculine then. Okay. Again, let's breathe. These are some intense readings, girl. Okay. Third party. Here's the thing. Oh God. This is a roller coaster ride. Somebody may have offered him to date them or to have sex or so. I'm just going to say it. Okay. Now I'm going to read the question again. And it says, what will Aries energies be like on Sundays? He split. Okay. God, oh mercy. I'm going to say this. I don't know if somebody's already approached him to offer to say they're interested in him, or if you're at the concert, somebody's going to start flirting with him. I can't tell. He receives attention that may cause some kind of destruction, some kind of argument between the two of you. Because after destruction, we get this is what we get, the third party card. Like, okay, there's somebody else involved. Here's him receiving an offer because it's about him and his energy. This is it causing a fight. This is causing people going into new directions. But then over here, we get balance and self-worth. But then we get barrier and divine masculine. Let me just say this. Okay. Let me just say that, okay. I feel like in some way, shape, or form, while you guys are having fun, some chick like rubs up against him or something, because it happens. I've been there, okay? And it causes some kind of fight, argument, whatever you want to call it. What's interesting, though, is the fact that he comes out as the divine masculine at the end. So sometimes people are just good looking, or they're, magnetic, and people are drawn to them. Doesn't mean that he wants that person. It's almost like he gets insulted that you think that he would do that. And it's not so much the chick or whoever flirts or whatever they do. Because, you know what? If somebody's out with a man, leave the man alone, people, okay? Get a grip, all right? Have some respect, all right? Okay, I said it. Anyway, I feel like it's more like he gets pissed because you think that he would do that. That's what it feels like. Because it's like third-party interference. It's like somebody reaches out to him, like strokes his arm or something. That's what this is. This causes an issue. And you're like, well, if you don't want to believe, if you really think I would do that here, are you kidding me? Well, I guess we're not as, whatever as I thought we were. But I feel like justice comes in. It's like, it's on the future. It's like but it causes a barrier between the two of you. He wants his justice. He's like, I'm worth more than that. He comes off as a divine masculine. So don't let some stupid little idiotic butthole. I said butthole on YouTube. Cause a problem. Kind of goes with the first reading. I guess it does. I wasn't really thinking about it. So, here's the thing about an Aries, okay? And he comes off as the divine masculine, which is the emperor, which is the major arcana of Aries. Just saying. This is just a cycle. Look, the cycle card's after it. And then you get the mirroring card. Here's the thing. We're going to breathe again. Okay. Because listen, all of us, none of us wants to be disrespected. And if we feel as if we're disrespected in a public situation, we can go, all right, see ya. Clip, 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 clip. Just saying. You know it and I know it. Okay? All right, Maria. You know it and I know it. Don't overreact. Because I think it's the girl, it's not him. Okay? No, you do what you gotta do, girl. Erica Timms is helping me, and Laura G's helping me hold down the 4. You do what you gotta do, get that leak fixed. Okay, last question for Maria. Hold on. Should I give Aries the Valentine's gift and poem I prepared for him this weekend? No. Let me just say something, okay? You guys are gonna get so mad at me. I personally am affronted by Valentine's Day. Just trust me. I just am, okay? And this is going to sound horrible, but I'm going to say it. You definitely don't give it to him this weekend. Are you kidding me? It's 2 weeks before Valentine's. You make him work for that. Don't give it to him this early. That gives him a whole 2 weeks to go, oh, well, I got her. She's stuck on my hook, okay? Because it's 2 weeks before Valentine's and no. But I'm going to pull the cards. I'm so shy about it. So you definitely don't do it this weekend. Let's see if you do it. Let's see. What day is Valentine's Day on, y'all? I say, what? Hold on. The 14th is on a Friday. You give it to him on Friday. If you want to hint around about it, hint around about it. But don't give it to him. Not until Valentine. Crazy. We'll see it. Sorry. Should Maria give Aries the Valentine's Day gift prepared for him on Valentine's Day? Oh, yeah. See, this would say yes. This says no. I'm telling you, it says hide it for a bit longer. Don't give it to him. Hide it for a little bit longer. Don't give it to him just yet, okay? Look at that. Why? Because that third-party situation. A freaking third-party card came out again. Oh. He'll admire you more. You got to make somebody work for it. Contemplation. Yeah, this is you thinking about it, contemplating it. The sign says no. Sign in reverse. Yeah, you're guided not to yet. Not yet. Oh, yeah. Divine. It's all in the divine timing. I feel like there's something that has to happen first. Let's split the deck. Yeah, winter. I'm going to say no. Don't give it to him yet. You can give it to him at the right time. The right time would be Valentine's Day. Yes. But you got to get through whatever it is that happens with that third party this weekend. And so you should continue to think about it. You should make him work for it and continue to admire you. And I'm not saying, how can I say this without sounding horrible? Don't be too, and I don't mean easy in that kind of way. I mean, don't make it too easy. Okay? I'm not saying make it hard either. I'm just saying do things accordingly, because being too eager, here's the thing. Aries like the chase, okay? Make him chase it. Not in a horrible, way, but, make him work for it. I'm horrible. Great advice. Thank you. I don't see him often. He's a traveling musician. Oh, okay. Well, tell him you'll mail it to him then if you're not going to see him over Valentine's Day. Dangle that carrot, baby. Say, listen, I got this. I really took, note of, I really put, how can you say it without sounding desperate? I've got this really great gift that I have worked on for you. It'll be ready on Valentine's Day. Can't wait for you to get it. Okay. If he has to travel, then tell him you'll mail it to him. But if he doesn't, he'll make every effort to be there because he wants to know what it is. You see. That's your reading, Maria. Oh my God, Valentine's is one of my most hated days. Me too, girl. Yes, unrealistic. There's not been one well, I think there was one person that met my Valentine's Day expectations. Okay, Erica, you're next, girl. Let's see if anybody else paid you guys. Let's see if anybody. Thanks, Maria. Thank you. Let me log back in. It's so funny. Make them work, girl. Make them work. Anybody that's worth anything will work hard to be a part of your life and vice versa. Okay? It goes both ways. It's not just them working hard to be a part of your life. It's you working hard to be a part of their life, right? All right. Catherine. Hey, girl. Catherine, you are after Mary, okay? Okay. Erica. Miss Erica. Let me go back. General reading for Erica. General reading for Erica. General reading for Erica. One more for Erica. Ooh, I thought that one was going to fly. That's it right there. Compromise, darling. Oh my God. The Devil card in reverse. Are you becoming unbound? Ooh, from something that is not your muse anymore. Again. All right. Hold on. Union in reverse. Then we go to the future, fifth dimensional. Muse. Material world and big dreams. Girl, are you moving or something? What's going on? Okay. These readings for you have been crazy lately. The compromise card, it can be a compromise between you and a person or a compromise just for you. The fact that it's followed by the Devil card, which is bound in reverse, says that you're compromising and coming unbound from something that you thought was a muse that you don't feel like is your muse anymore, and a union, whatever that is, love, work, job, whatever it is. Okay. The fifth dimension. So in the future, it's like you become mute for a minute and then you move forward into a fifth dimensional partnership. And the fact that you get the material world, it also talks about money and your dreams coming true. Interesting. This is an interesting spread. It may talk about having compromised for so long, it's time to quit compromising. The fact that compromise comes and then being unbound. There are moments in our lives when we can be overly compensatory because somebody, the other person or the other co-worker or whatever, is uncompromising. They refuse to compromise. Can't be in a job or a partnership that is uncompromising, because what happens is the shiny wears off. That's the Muse card in reverse, and the union ends. Union in reverse. You may have stayed mute for way too long. It's time to move on into a fifth dimensional, either relationship, material world. The money and coins are going to get really good, just so you know, and your dreams come true. Interesting. Interesting, girl. That is your reading. Hey, S Virgo. That is your reading, my friend. Erica. Crazy, right? Crazy. As Virgo, you are after Catherine. I guess we can go ahead and put the X's up, my moderators. As Virgo paid for 2. Wow. Looks like you're on the verge of something big. Erica. You're welcome. Verge of something big, my friend. Mary, you're next. Mary, Catherine, and S Virgo, and we are going to be done here. Let's put up the, let me see if anybody else paid. Let's put up the red X's. Okay. Anybody that pays after the red X's have been put up? Yeah, nobody else has paid on PayPal, so we're good there. Anybody else that pays? Yeah, I've checked it twice. I have refreshed the PayPal screen 2 times. Nobody else has paid. So anybody that pays after this, you won't get your reading until Tuesday night of next week. Okay? I said it, you heard it, and there you go. If you're new here and if you come in and you want a reading, first make sure it says live in one corner. And the second, the most important thing, is go to the live feed. If you see in the live feed a bunch of red X's, that means we are closed. No more readings. I'll be back next Tuesday. Tuesday at 6 p.m. Central Standard. Okay? Thank you. Love you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so this is who I have left, and then I'm not doing anymore. Mary, I'm answering 1 question. Catherine, 1 question, and S Virgo, 2. S Virgo, you got in here right under the wire, girl. Okay? Perfect timing, darling. Okay? Mary wants to know, I'll be back next Tuesday. Okay? You guys can always pay beforehand on PayPal, or you can wait until I come on next Tuesday, and that's 6 p.m. Chicago time. That's my Tuesday night micro readings, and Thursdays we do it at noon, and those are Chicago time. For Mary, what is going to happen in the next 2 weeks with MARC and me? What's going to happen in the next 2 weeks? Oh, well, you need to just pay close attention to what he's doing, okay? Pay close, or he's paying attention. Oh, divine timing, Mary. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, do you see that one? Karate chop me. Don't settle. Settling in reverse. Oh, family, girl. Again. Oh! The return. I feel like you guys could be entering into a relationship. Just don't let him pigeonhole you into something. Again. This comes up for a reason. I almost feel like he wants to, admired. Forgiveness. Oh, and the divine masculine, girl. Pay close attention to his words and his actions. The observer. I think that he is paying very close attention to your words and your actions. Divine timing, says Wheel of Fortune. It says you guys are going to move forward into some kind of relationship, possibly even family, because we also have the family card. But in between the divine timing and the family card, we get the settling card, you see? Sometimes guys and girls, but guys will be like, yep, I want to date, but don't ask me to get married. Don't want to talk about marriage. I don't ever want to get married. Don't let him pigeonhole you into something. Say, well, okay, well, if you don't think you ever want to get married, I want to get married. So take care, bye-bye now. Hope you have a great life, and I wish you well. Because let me tell you a little something, okay? They want you to say it so that they can always refer back to, well, I told you in the beginning I didn't want to get married. You make completely sure that you lay your cards, Mary, out on the table, and you say, if he says, I'd like to have a long-term relationship with you. What do you think? You say, yes, I am interested, and, I'm looking for a long-term relationship to eventually move into marriage and family. That way he can't say, well, I said when we started dating 5 years ago that I didn't ever want to get married. And you said, oh, I understand. They'll always go, don't do that. The fact that we get the return card, this is a return person. If you lay your cards out on the table, they can't say you lied, or they can't lie, or they can't deceive. He does admire you. It may cause a little bit of a rift when you say, listen, I want family and kids. And he's like, well, I'm not sure. There may be a few times where it's like, well, I don't know if I want to get into. He'll figure it out, the divine masculine. Put your cards on the table. I think this can go far. I think there's a great possibility of this being family and relationship and all that good stuff. But you got to choose your words wisely. Okay? You got to. You got to. That's your reading, Mary. Catherine, you're next, and S. Virgo, and we are done. And I'm going to go rest my voice. Thanks, Mary. Crazy, right? All right, Catherine, and then S. Virgo, and we are finished. Okay? Hi, Teresa. My husband and I are Airbnb-ing our home for the first time, starting in a couple of weeks for 2 months. And I'm wondering, will it go smoothly? Let's find out. You know what? Let's use this card deck. Well, the Airbnb venture for Catherine and her husband's home. Will it go smoothly? 9 of Wands again. 7 of Cups. 9 of Swords. The Hermit. Oh, that's what I was looking for. The Page of Pentacles. Oh, the King of Wands. The King of Swords. Oh, we have the Ace of... I think it may be a little rocky, girl. The Knight of Wands is a card of resilience. The 7 of Cups is choices. The Knight of Wands is taking action. The Hermit is introspection. Let me say this. I feel like it's going to be a little rough. It may end quicker than you think, and then somebody else comes in that's well worth it. Because in the future, we have like a new offer. And then we have the King of Wands and the King of Swords, which is very, very good. Somebody who will take charge. Like if something breaks, he'll try to think if he can they're a person of honor, and also will try to handle problems themselves. The King of Swords is truth, intellect, authority, and the Page of Swords is like being on the internet and renting it out again. I think, unfortunately, that the first one's going to be a struggle. You getting used to it. They're probably going to be pretty demanding. They're probably going to say this, 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 and this. They may leave quicker than you think that they're going to leave, but then the next person's going to be really good. Sorry, girl. The next person after this first one is, wealth, establishment, honor, and truth and justice and clear thinking. So it may be kind of a wild ride with that first one. Again, I don't know if they're going to stay as long as you think they're going to. They may leave a little earlier than what you think, and then the next person's really good. Okay? Sorry, Catherine, girl. Wait. Okay? That's your reading. Really? Okay, Wounded Warrior card. The Nine of Wands is the card of surviving something. It's, if you notice, he's got a bandage on his head, and there's a lot of problems, but he gets past it all, which is good. I just feel like they're going to be kind of a pain in the ass. Okay? You're welcome. And lastly, S Virgo, and then we're done, and I'll go timestamp. I promise I will. AFM. I'll remember this time. Okay. We'll be back on Tuesday night at 6 p.m. next Tuesday, whatever day that is. I don't even know what day that is. I don't know. And then next Thursday at noon, okay? S Virgo, trying to end things with D, but let's use this deck over here. Trying to end things with D, but he's not getting the point. Will he eventually? I'm ignoring him. I'm sure he will if you're ignoring him, but let's ask. Will D get the point? Which that's S Virgo wants to end things. Oh, he's probably going to say, oh, you said you wanted to try and did, and you deceived me. Yeah, he's going to get the point. Destruction. He is, but I think he's going to be whiny about it. Signs. Mute. The understanding card, the crossroad card, yeah, the unawakened card, and the forgiveness. Yeah, he's going to get the point, but it's going to be like a process. So when I say that, I mean, yeah, he's trying to say, you said you want to get this in time. You were going to try. Okay? And then the destruction, the tornado, probably gets mad. Probably say, well, you acted like this was all going to work out, the signs card. Then he'll be mute. He's going to go through the 5 stages of grief. That's what this is. Stage 1. Stage 2. Stage 3. Stage 4. Stage 5. So, denial, anger, bargaining, not talking to you, and then finally understanding. It's going to be a process, girl. Okay. He's just unawakened. Okay. He's an unawakened soul standing at the crossroads. Okay. Then he'll probably come back and say, I'm sorry. Sorry I acted like that. So the answer is yes. But expect it to be a long, drawn-out thing. Because unlike Virgos and Geminis, once we decide, we decide. It's done. There is no bargaining. You cannot bargain with a Virgo or a Gemini. They have already, it is a ending complete, okay? They have already bargained into themselves in their own head. They've calculated all of the stuff. They've done all the numbers. They've gone back and forth. They've looked at it every freaking option possible. And they're done. So the answer is yes, but let me see if you're saying anything. Exactly. Can't take no. Wasn't even a long connection. He is too pushy. There you go. What's the sign? What are Alphonse energies towards me? Very curious, getting to know him. What are Alfonso's energies towards Esprit? What are Alfonso's energies towards Virgo? Oh, metamorphosis. Look at that. The abandoned card came out sideways. If you notice on the abandoned card, there's a rose on it. Oh, We get the admired card again. He admires you. He thinks it can go somewhere. I think he's almost afraid that you'll abandon him in his free will. He hopes in your free will you choose him. I think he will choose you in free will because release. Interesting. Oh, the spring. Signs again. I'm just going to cut the deck. High vibrational. I think in the beginning he's iffy, and it's not iffy about how he feels about you. It's iffy about, is this going to work out or not? Capricorn, oh. Okay. So I feel like he sees this can metamorphosis, grow into something, transition into something. I almost feel like he thinks that, I don't know if he's riding the line whether to abandon or not. I think it's more about you. About he's wondering if you're like, he feels like you're iffy. Maybe you'll abandon it. Maybe you'll go for it. Again, he admires you, the Nine of Pentacles. He thinks you do great. You're probably intelligent, smart. The Nine of Pentacles is the entrepreneurial card. The deck of tarot probably has a really good life. Thinks that you handle your business and work very well. I feel like this is his free will, saying he wants to go for it. Releasing everything from the past. In the spring, it could really ramp up to an actual relationship. It's okay to date off and on without calling it a freaking relationship right away. I think the sign says, yes, high vibrational human being. I feel like this could go places. What's his sign? What's Alfonso's sign? I think he's more worried about you saying, nah, I'm over it. Because this is your side, this is his side. This is the past, this is the future. Okay? Thanks, AFM. Much love, my friend. I wish you all the best. Okay? I have no idea. I don't know why I get like fire energy off of him. I could be wrong. There's a lot of fire here and a lot of air. I think it could. I think I think it'd be more about whether you want to do it or not, and I think he feels that same way. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think it goes some places, but I think he's worried that you're going to be the one that says, "I don't think I'm really interested," because of that abandoned card sideways on your side, the first one, right? I like fire signs and air signs. There you go. That's your reading, Aspergo. That's it, guys. I got through it and I didn't lose my verse. That's it, my friends. I gotta go get my pickup. Okay. I'm gonna timestamp and then I'm gonna go to the store. Yeah, you'll figure it out. You're welcome. I will let you guys go. I will see you tomorrow on the Weekend What's Up live. Come join us there. Share all these with your friends so they come and watch. And for micro readings again, Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Chicago time, Thursdays at noon Chicago time. And if you want a big reading, the special $77.77 right now, go to the drop-down box below, scan down to you see website, click the link, go over there and scan down till you see book a session, send me a message, okay? Love and light, my dear friends. Thank you to all my moderators. Couldn't do it without you. And I'll see you real soon. Bye. Love you. Thanks, Eric. I will. Thanks, Bev. Bye.